25 years ago, the union between Daryl and Tina Roberts brought forth a great vision. Together, they envisioned a dream that would help shape history. Growing up, watching the adults in their family, their grandparents modeled what real community looked like and showed them how to connect and care for others to make their community better. They set out to create a center, a safe space for children first and their families to be able to unlock their dreams.
After we were married, we decided that we wanted to find a place to implement our vision, and that vision was connecting our families and our kids to educational resources and support services that would help them enable their families. And back in our grandparents' day, education was to be the great equalizer. So we started with this idea of looking in our community and finding out where could we put this vision and what community would embrace it and support it.
For 23 years now, the Roberts Family Development Center's mission remains unchanged. Their belief that education is still the key to unlocking new possibilities, the key to understanding community, and the key to dreaming even bigger dreams is evident by the impact they continue to have in their community. Did you know the Roberts Family Development Center serves 525 scholars at their Summer Freedom School sites? That's more than half of the children statewide in California in this program.
Because when you get off of school and you're playing during the summer, you don't really remember your education that you had during the past grades, so Freedom School helps you learn.
When I was on Alex Haley Farm in Knoxville, Tennessee, Clinton, Tennessee, to be honest, it was a spiritual connection in that we even started the morning with the Hallelujah chorus. Very different. There wasn't necessarily a prayer, but we were singing the Hallelujah chorus on talking about school activities. We went from that to singing the motivational song, Something Inside So Strong, and you recognize that there was a connection that you could put into education that would inspire our kids. And I think that's all I was looking for. That was all I was hoping to be, as a conduit in our community who could provide excitement to education. And that's probably what I think is missing right now, the excitement, the motivating connection that our kids need to understand why being educated and why school is important.
The Roberts have created a culture of academic excellence that will have an impact on education equity in their community. The growth and enrichment their scholars, servant leaders, and staff will experience will pave the way for future education liaisons, future teachers, and the support for enhanced parent engagement.
To me, Freedom School is unlocking the beauty, the wisdom, and the greatness of all of our kids.
Investing in the future of our children offers some of the greatest rewards. There are several funding sources that align with that mission that could support the Summer Freedom School program in your community. We have a couple of news clips we'd like to share of government and community leaders who support and have invested in the Freedom School program.
So in the Robles School District, one of the phenomenon that exists is this concept that we don't have the diversity of our student population represented in the diversity of our staff. It's something that, as a leader in the district, is very important to me to work to improve. And that's kind of a personal thing for me, and reflecting on my own childhood, having never had a teacher, a Latino teacher, in my school career. It's something that, a little Latino boy noticed, especially because I wanted to become a teacher. So that's something that I know is valuable for children. And it's also very important to the Robles School Board to have a more diverse staff, one that's more reflective of the student population that we have. So Freedom School, because it engages young people of color and brings them to be the staff that work with the students in the summer, I think, again, gives students some wonderful role models, allows students to see themselves reflected in the adults that are being these positive, influences in their lives during the instruction that's happening in Freedom School. I think my dream for that, and this is something that Mr. Roberts and I have discussed, I think my dream for that and his dream for that would be that this could create a pipeline, that these young people who are working with children kind of as a summer job get excited about possibly becoming a teacher, and that we can help them and support them in pursuit of that. I think that's what a wonderful thing to do, to find ways in our system to nurture these people who maybe this idea of becoming a teacher is a new concept to them.
It's a great investment because it doesn't just rely first on the government to deliver all the benefits. In fact, all we are is the catalyst, a little bit of money in the hands of the right dedicated nonprofit, the right educators. That's the magic that can turn around neighborhoods and that creates the next generation of leaders.
I am a school board member for Natomas Unified School District. I've been on my board 17 years, very proudly, and Natomas Unified is actually one of the most diverse districts in the United States, and we're proud that Freedom School is out our district. It's important for us to think about not just now, but the future. And the future is about investing in our kids. And when you look at the investment needed for Freedom School, it's just not for the summer. It's for the entire year. We know that there is a summer slide, and we know that we don't have equality. We don't have equity for our children of color, for our children of poverty. So that's the investment we have to make. Where California has stated local control and emphasis on closing the achievement gap is so important. Investment in Freedom School is an investment in the bottom line of the success of those kids so that they can be responsible, global, civic engaged citizens that give back to